Youjo Senki, Saga of Tanya is licensed and produced by Funimation Entertainment, Media Factory Enterprise and Sony Music Communications. Studios Not Networks, ATX, Tokyo MX, Sun, KBS, TVA and BS11. Based on the works by Carlos Sen. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube Jack here with more Youjo Senki, episode 12, final episode. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. Honestly, not gonna lie. I really like this show. Wish there's more of it. Wish there would be more of it. Wish there would be a sequel. I don't know why I'm talking so stupid today. Anyway, last time, well, they sort of took over, or defeated, the Republican, except it was only really a temporary defeat since they let people get away by that one word I cannot remember for some reason. I don't know why every time I read it and look away, it's gone again from memory. But anyway, kind of replicating things that happened in our world, so it's probably going to hurt twice as much for Tanya if she actually knows this and how this is going to turn out. I mean, I assume she does, since she tried very hard to prevent it from happening, but it happened anyway. So that's for this episode. Well, we're kind of done with the fighting so far, as in all I can see this episode do is kind of set up a possible sequel or the World War breaking out or something, but all of that would just be more a setup for whatever would happen after this episode, so in a potential season 2, which I hope there is. But I just can't see this episode concluding things or being a climactic end or something like that, which is odd in a way. But alas, since I have no real idea what's gonna happen, I guess my presumption is just sort of that we see World War breaking out. Let's just get into the episode and find out for good. In 3, 2, 1. Well, we're starting right with the ominous music. And I guess she's here to complain. Maybe. She just said Fon or something, right? Like Tanya von Degorajev. Well, however you pronounce her last name. Yeah, no, she kinda has a bone to pick with them. The beer hall. Yeah. They are all just done. They're not even like, but no, there's nothing bad that could happen now. What are you talking about? Nonsense! We totally won this. Yeah, he's probably concerned that she's concerned about something. How to use a victory, huh? Do not put an opening here now. Damn it all. I'll actually have to go back and watch it later. Yeah, she seems kinda down. Again, understandably so, but still. Unusual to see her that way. Yeah, her whole problem is that everybody's calling it a victory, huh? which is not necessarily a good thing, though. Empty. Yeah, but apparently she thought better of herself or something. Yeah, she's the kind of person who actually plays by the rules, surprisingly enough. But she just uses the rules to completely destroy other people, so... That's not an ominous sign at all. Especially in a world that is literally about a divine being. I mean, there is one, we know it for a fact. Yep, I used that in the previous episode a lot, being drunk on victory. Yeah, she is kind of mad at them, after all, huh? I mean, probably also partly because she has been sent to the front lines this whole time. Oh, that's what you were offended by, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, I guess you can only ever have one first impression. They were sure quick to file that complaint now, weren't they? Yeah, and you think like that they're fallen, but nope. I'm just waiting for her to completely shut him down here. Yeah, I feel like she's only seconds away from actually exploding or something. Plus, why are they even doing this in a room without any lights on? It's great for the atmosphere, but kind of meaningless for them. That's interesting. Being too rational, huh? Well, at times, we definitely are. Yeah, just not a history you know of. Oh, I wonder. So she really is only drawing from memories and history of this life, huh? Yeah, like the kind of person who shoves you off a train station for firing you. Yeah, like that was pretty stupid decision from him. It's amazing how he's like totally intimidated by what effectively is a little girl. Yeah, no surprise there for Tanya, which doesn't mean she's happy about it or anything. You know, just to be fair, there are times when it's better to retreat rather than fight for the victory. He seems kind of mad, alright. I mean, but a long run, probably not a bad thing and whatnot, but still, he looked kind of mad there. Well, there are not that many people, so what exactly are they gonna do? Like, unless they get another country involved or something. Oh yeah, that wasn't a recruitment paper. Yeah, that's kind of what you signed up for. Except for the last part, like the only good part about it. Okay, why are those two always eating alone there? like this. It's alright to be mad, but that was perfectly good food. So to the south it is next, huh? Yeah, who could it possibly be, huh? Yeah, speak up. I want to hear it too. Yeah, probably, in the long run. I would have really liked to have subtitles for this sentence. But I kinda got the gist of it. I think. Yeah, just say the line. Assuming there's still gonna be a line to be said. Guess not. So we're gonna have a final confrontation? Nope. Just on the way to the south. Well, it feels like the guy in charge of the subtitles just decided to drop out there for a second. Yeah, except like the people outside. Logically, yeah. Okay, who was in charge of those subtitles here? Yeah. And because war is the only way to peace, right? Yep, it's totally World War breaking out right now, huh? So I guess these are like the main characters that we're gonna eventually see in a season 2, if there is one. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so it's fine, right? Plus her enemy is literally a little girl, so... Nah, everybody knows that the only way to have a peaceful life is to wage as much war as possible until you're the ultimate winner and can declare peace. Yep, she seems devoted to all this. Well, ironically enough, God is the one who sent the person who killed your father, so there's that. Yeah, I already knew as much. Oh wow. So much for watching the ending this episode. Damn you all. Well, I mean, there's still a lot left to go. In the south. Did they build that station there just like that? I guess that was like being X saying hi. So as much as you dislike her, you still trust her abilities, huh? But yeah, they are kind of outnumbered there. Go fuck it. Yes, exactly how I want this to end. Yes. Yes. That's great. I'm enjoying this way too much. Oh my god. What a way to end this. Such a great speech. I was actually half expecting some line about not believing in God, even though she regularly meets him. But still, this is about as good as it gets. Okay, just gotta look for the opening and the two endings now. Whoops, this is not HD. Alright, here we go for opening and ending one. Well, and it was the first and the third ending. It was like a different one in between that I'm gonna get to later. But, well, those two for now. So, 3, 2, 1. I really am looking forward to this for some reason. That was a rather sad face she had on there, huh? The nutcracker of all things. That was his previous life as a businessman, right? Yeah, they kind of put him up a bit as one of the main guys we're gonna see here. Even though it turns out his daughter is way more important than him. Interesting enough. So, where was the ending at? Oh, perfect. With the novel illustrations. Yeah, it's really just the novel illustrations, huh? Was that her voice? Not quite sure. Yep, that definitely is her voice. I don't recognize all of the illustrations since I've only really seen a couple of the covers. There's another one. I mean, as amazing as the art from the novel is, you can't really take that into anime, can you? Because, really, those only work as images. Just that mad smile there. Whoops. Well, now to go figure out where the second ending was. And here we go for ending 3, 2, in 3, 2, 1. Which, ironically, is kind of the most beautiful song for an episode which bombarded the whole city and killed hundreds or thousands, probably thousands. I mean, it was kind of a big city. Being X, stopping time again. Again, it's really an ironically beautiful song. Just having, apparently, I guess, explosions going off in the background. Studio's not. And that's that, right? Yeah, just the guy waking up again. Alrighty then, sweet! So, now I have to say something about this anime, huh? Yeah, one thing first. Can we give Aoi Yuki please an award already? I don't know if she already has one or not, but if she has, give her another one, please. I mean, seriously though. She's amazing. That voice for Tanya is just so spot on, I think. Oh my god. I mean, putting that aside. What to say about the story? Like, when you think of how do you sell someone this idea as a serious story? Yeah, I have this idea of a sort of similar to World War II kind of setting, but there's magic, and we're gonna follow the story of that little girl who signed up for the military. Yeah, sounds like a plan, alright. I just think but it manages to pull it off. Like, you completely forget and ignore the whole little girl deal. I think pretty much from the get-go. Like, it's a bit weird at the beginning maybe, but I feel like beyond episode 2, you don't even mind anymore over the awesomeness that is oozing from this character. Also, from what I heard, the story from the light novels actually progresses over a couple of years. I don't know if it was like a decade or whatnot. So, yeah, actually, it just felt awkward imagining Tanya as a teenager somehow. Or as in her 20s or whatever. Like, it just doesn't fit somehow. Since the whole point is military chronicles of a little girl. So you kind of drop your title point somewhere throughout the story. Another thing I knew already about Mary Sue, like the girl we saw there at the end, that she would become one of our main antagonists, like someone posted in the comments, and getting backing from being X. Which I still don't really get this thing's logic. It's like, I want you to pray to me, so I'm gonna give you incredible power if you do so. I also want you to be miserable. So, kinda contradicting itself. If you wanted her to be miserable, maybe if you had put her in one of the countries that was on the receiving end of the war, say that, whatever that stupid country was that they took over in one episode or whatnot, where they blew up the factory. What was it called again? I don't remember. Nope. Dacia, was that it? Yeah, I think it is. Dacia, Dacia, Dutchery, whatever. Basically, well, had you put her there, I think she would have been a bit more misery. Like, on the losing side of a war. Rather than on the winning side, plus giving her incredible magic potential, plus all the power via that prototype, even if she has to pray to use it. Seems counterproductive to me, but oh well. I find, though, the art style of the show somewhat odd. Like, at times, it is really amazing, and it's sort of mirroring the amazing art that the novel has. But at other times, it looks kind of weird. It is sort of on the border between amazing and weird. Especially with both Tanya and Victoria, given their huge eyes, which I guess is a Russian feature. Basically, since whatever the country is called, since I think they're both from there, actually. I mean, the last names would indicate it anyway, since the other people in the Empire have German names. kind of reflecting again the whole similarity to our world layout, which is really amazing when you think about it. Not only is there a parallel world where everything kind of looks the same, but they have the same language and the same regions. Always amazing to encounter that. Yeah, I already said this, but I sure hope they're doing a second season for this. I mean, this is studio's nut. This is like a studio solely for Youjo Senki. They don't even have anything else. Okay, they have Youjo Senki Recap, that doesn't even count. So, not like they got anything better to do. I know that the studio isn't the only thing behind this. You need like to get the same artists and everything, and voice actors and whatnot, and yes, those people probably have something else to do too. But still, you can do it. I trust in you. As for everything else, it is just so much fun to watch Tanya acting like what should be the antagonist. I mean, when you really think about it, the Empire and Tanya are perfect antagonists to any peace-seeking fighter for justice, which Mary Sue is kind of turning out to be. So our antagonist would be another story's protagonist, huh? I mean, like when you think about it, when you don't know about Tanya, she would totally make for a protagonist. Like, her father died in war to this really evil bitch, and now she's getting backing by God of all people. People. Kind of protagonist-ish, isn't it? I mean, there's something about watching bad guys as the protagonists these, I want to say years, but we don't see that much. Like, I enjoy Overlord for the same reasons. It's a bad guy doing bad things, and it's just so much fun watching him. Which is kind of ironic, considering that Aoi Yuki was also the voice of Clementine. Now that I think about it. She was a good voice there too. Like, she just enjoys it when she can be all evil voice-ish, I think. Because I remember Clementine, just the same, I enjoyed her voice so much for some reason. Wow, I've been talking for a while now. I mean, I know I've got to cut something out while looking for that ending, but still. So with all that said, what is there even to say about this? It's kind of like Tanya is this amazing strategic, as well as magically endowed person, yet a lot of her plans actually backfired when you think about it. Like those posters, the recruitment posters, where she tried to frighten people and throw them off that they didn't want to join them. Just somehow she still got tons of recruits. Then she decided to be the drill sergeant from hell, which just made them too afraid to quit, and all that. And like, Victoria is kind of the secret hero of this show. I don't want to call it a comedic relief or anything, because she does quite a bunch of useful stuff, but it's just somehow she feels like on the opposite end of the spectrum whenever you watch her. Like, she's calm. That actually describes it well, since like whenever everybody was panicking and being scared and whatnot, and she just doesn't mind somehow. Like sleeping off, or when Tanya starts to drill sergeant from hell, then she just goes digging a hole while everybody is too blown away by what was just said. She's an amazing character and I really like her. So that's that. When you think about it, if this story goes on for 10 more years, and that would actually kind of put her in more grown-up position too. I actually have no idea how old she's supposed to be. I was kind of imagining somewhere in her mid to early 20s. Doesn't really say anything here, so yeah, not really that important anyway, but still. It just feels odd imagining this story 10 years in the future, somehow. Also, I really gotta make an end to this video already. So yeah, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, hope you maybe subscribe or check out some other reactions. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So if you check out more, until next time, see you then. Bye.